So I am going to give you a little tour of the garden. So right here, this is a pepper. It is a West Indian pepper. And beside it, I have my ginger. So they were a little waterlogged during the hurricane period. And so I got rid of all the leaves. They were looking really badly. So I took them off, but they will start to grow back because I do have ginger in the container. I need to top them up with soil as well. This is my turmeric right here. This is a cucumber right here. And inside this bed, you can see my cabbages that were here. That's what is left of them. The lettuce that I sowed at the front right here, seems like the seeds are not viable. They did not show up. Those are some cayenne peppers popping up, and I have some eggplants around the back right there. Of course, they're not going to stay in this bed. They're for transplant. But I am going to get some more cabbages from someone to go in my bed. Alright, so these are onions. I'm also going to plant some red ones. Among them, I'm going to put some red callaloo behind those scallions right there. So yes, I'll be doing a lot of planting. So when you see them popping up, remember I told you that. So over here I have some callaloo, the pak choys. You can see them how the pestilence did them. So I put callaloo inside here. If the pak choy, if they turn out great, I will transplant them from here. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you in advance. And inside here, these are two cucumbers along with my gungo or pigeon peas. The leaves were almost gone, all of the leaves, but they're coming up back. And you can see they're not looking bad. Alright, can you believe that I haven't planted the pumpkin over here as yet? But I am getting there. I've been doing a lot of cleaning up and planting in the garden. So the corns that I planted inside here, oh, pestilence did away with those. So I am going to put back some more, of course. And I have some scallion. You remember my nice scallion patch? Well, I took out some of the patches that were in there and I left that one. So I cut all of what was there and I just spread them around the garden. My sweet peppers, that one eaten down. These over here, they're not looking bad, but they could have looked way better because the leaves were eaten down as well. This is one of the patch of the scallion. The banana suckers that I pot up, that's how they're looking right now. And my little American apple tree, the leaves are looking really bad, so I took them off, but I can see I'm going to get nice fresh leaves come up right there. Not looking bad. Yeah, so my grapevine, you can see coming out of this, but I soon get to it. And this is my raspberry tree. It is not looking bad at all. And this is an eggplant inside here. This is the grapevine running over on a little makeshift trellis. You can see grapes blossoming for those who didn't saw it the other day. And gooseberry right here. I think I'm going to take this stick that it is trellising on out and let it fall over on the side of the container. I think I want to put a papaya that I see around the garden inside this container. Yeah. And this broccoli right here, you can see what the pestilence did to it, but I'm leaving it. I have string beans and zinnias inside here. String beans, zinnias, and some purple corns around here. And my ginger that we planted together, popping out right there. My asparagus, not looking bad. And I have tomatoes and bell peppers or sweet peppers Same thing for this one. Same thing for this one. Tomato and sweet pepper. Again, right here. More of the same right here. A little scotchy right here. And tomato inside here. And string beans. No, cucumber. Well, yes. And string beans right here. Another one and another one. Pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, and cucumber and tomato, sweet pepper and tomato, cucumber again, cucumber, and sweet pepper, tomato, sweet pepper, tomato. Guys, I'm just running through, all right? This is one of my banana. This is another one and another one. And the one I showed you the other day. That will give me bananas soon. Yeah. So these pestilence, man, look what they did to my sweet peppers and pepper. I'm telling you, they did this too, and they did, yeah, that one too. Now, those are my broccolis. You remember my leggy broccolis? Yes, they're coming up nicely. And this is a pepper plant. I remove all of the tomatoes that I had inside here. I'm going to put corns inside here. And these are burgundy okras and peppers. Look what the pestilence did to this pepper. I'm telling you. And then I have more okra, green okra, burgundy okra, green okra. And I have peppers in these containers as well. I'm going to plant more okras around the garden. So this is my orange, tangerine, it wasn't an
Can I tell you the
orange. It
grapefruit?
was so sweet. It's actually grapefruit. The name is marsh grapefruit. You should definitely try it. Wow, it was so good and sweet. I love it. Looks like orange, but it tastes just like grapefruit. And this is my lemon tree. No, my sugar cane, I literally just leave it as is. I will tend to them in my timing. I don't have the courage. I don't get the vibe yet for it. So this is my leaf of life, my fever grass, and the container that we took the turmeric from. Nothing inside there as yet. And this grapevine is such a mess still. Haven't gotten to it as yet. I will eventually. The vibe is not there. That's the truth. But eventually I will deal with it. Pumpkin in this bucket is getting out of hand. So I really need to sort that out. It is in the grapevine. You can see up here. And some of it is around the back right there. So I'm going to get all of it to run around the back and stay around that side. Yeah. So these pak choy that we planted together recently, that's how they're doing. Not looking bad. And I see a zinnia popping up right there. These callaloo, pink callaloo, man. I need to really sort out these. Haven't gotten to it as yet. Pepper and peanuts. Going to put parsley inside here. That's the thyme that dried up. Celery right here. Rosemary, eucalyptus, and panadol and French thyme. Yeah. So my passion fruit still has this little one on here. I haven't seen anymore, but I'm hopeful, very optimistic that I will get more sometime. Yeah. And my pepper right here. This gungo plant. Whew, I need to have it standing. I'm tired. So I have some things to do, as you can see. So the sweet potatoes, that I have inside those containers. I am going to try to curb them from very early, of course. And my dragon fruits and peanuts volunteer that I harvested from already popping out. I have some marigolds inside here. I have some sorrel. Most of them got damaged in the store in the hurricane. But I still have some more. See, I'm getting over here. I can use those for tea because they're not going to be enough. I planted enough for Christmas, but they were destroyed. And you can see my coconut tree right here. I am waiting patiently for it to get sorted. My pomegranate, trying to push out new ones, as you can see right here. And my mulberry tree. These mulberries will ripen anytime now. You can see right here. And you know it's loaded already. This side here is my guava tree. I have some peppers inside here. I catch them, you know. They were supposed to be transplanted. I may just leave them. I just rest them in there at the time when I didn't know where I was going to put them. But my ackee tree right here, it lost a lot of leaf during the hurricane. And look at it, springing up. And have some zinnias right here. And I have some callaloo red ones inside here. And this is my soursop tree. It lost its leaf during the hurricane, but it is pushing out new ones, as you can see right here. So it's not doing bad at all. Can't wait to get soursop off this tree right here. So I had some callaloo right here. They were taken over by pests. So I took off most of the branches and the leaves. So let's see if they will actually spring up back. And my starfruit tree right here, it has been doing, they were looking like this. So my starfruit tree right here, it has put on a lot of new growth. I will not be surprised if it produces anytime soon. It has been doing so well. Look at it. Nice. And this papaya tree, it's coming up back nicely. All the leaves were gone. Yep. And this is my pear tomato. I'm letting it stay. If I get something from it, kudos. Now my cherry tree, it has been putting on blossom on and off like one and two. See one right here. So maybe it will start to fruit again. Man, I did get a lot. This is a pepper tree. Peppers coming up. These are young. So strawberry. I'll soon clean them up what is left of it. But I'll be getting more strawberries soon, God's willing. And yeah, these are cucumbers right here. Zinnia. Oh, basil right here. Pepper and celery. My thyme that dried up. I can't wait to have time again. And you can see this bed, what the pestilence did to my cabbages. But I have purple ones that I planted recently. They're coming up. Can see that one right here. And not looking bad. And then there's another one right here. I haven't seen any more as yet, but I planted more. So this bed is going to get some cabbage again. Alright, so this is my outer ite apple tree, and this is my green Malabar spinach. You can see pepper right here, cucumber right there, cucumber, bell pepper. I have eggplant right here. This is a cayenne pepper, cucumber inside here as well. This is a scotch bonnet pepper, and I think I have there's a cucumber right there. And this red Malabar spinach, I'm telling you, it's so vigorous. It grows vigorously. Look at it. Spreads like wildfire. And there are so many seeds on there. As soon I'll have tons of red Malabar spinach. Oh Lord. So the green ones, not as rigorous. No, look at these zinnias. These are such a beauty. So pretty. And the onions that are planted inside here, more were there. Only see 2 remaining. So yeah. And my avocado or pear tree, like I call it here, continues to put on new growth. Not looking bad at all. Doing its thing. No, none of the carrots that I planted inside the container right here sprouted. So it seems as if I had those seeds too long. They're not viable, but I am going to plant new ones this evening, God's willing. Yeah. So I hope, I'll get the best out of them. Now, my fig tree right here, you can see how it's looking so good. After stripping all the leaves that were battered and beaten down, spring up back and just looks so green and nice. Of course, I can't wait to get figs from it. I am patiently waiting. Okay, so zinnias are so pretty. Look at them, man. So this is my June plum tree, and boy, this has come a long way. And it has so much going on right now. So many June plums are on there. So if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Give me a thumbs up, and if you can, hype my video. Yes, hype it if you can. And thank you so much in advance. So I planted some zinnias in these containers. They're popping up. The ones that were in there, I took them out because they were drying up and stuff, and they just didn't look, they weren't pleasant to look at. So I root them out and just sowed some of the dry leaves. So this is a West Indian pepper, and I have some of the scallions or green onions right here that I took from the previous container we spoke of. It is now that I'm editing, I realize I lost a little piece of the footage, but these are some red callaloo, and I have some pak choy and cabbages inside here, up on the chair, and I'm going to put some banana pepper in the ones at the back right here. So yeah, the footage was just to show you some beetroots that I had popping up and some cucumber, right? So I have some cayenne peppers right here and sweet pepper. I think I'm going to cut them down and just let them spring up back properly, right? So I have more cucumber coming up, and I have some more beetroots coming up over on this side as well, and I have a tomato, yeah, around there, and I have beetroots popping up in this container as well, and some turnips inside this one. I have some lettuce as well right here, onions, and I have my sweet sap, yes, or sugar apple tree right here. Alright, so I'll leave you here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, walk good.
Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to